Alright guys, back with another video, and this time we're going to be doing the set 16 profiles that I've been really looking forward to, and that's why you haven't seen too much Dragon Ball content, because I've been waiting for these decks to come out and for me to be able to put them together. And I went to sneak peek, I got some boxes and got some stuff, and then I traded for some stuff that I needed, and sneak peek itself was just awesome. So I also ended up going first place in sneak peek, which is not really that crazy, but I love the stamped Winter Trunks, was really cool, and then the stamped Vegeta Leader. I traded that away for some other cards that I wanted from set 16. And also, if you haven't already, make sure to check out the links in the description. I have set up a Discord for the YouTube, and it will be in the description. We will be hosting a case tournament. Please make sure to add yourself to the Discord and check the announcements. And there's a Facebook event page to take a look at all the details. We may have to end up rescheduling it, to keep that in mind, due to the fact that there is a regional this Saturday and Sunday, and I thought we would get enough people that didn't get a chance to sign up for the regional on Saturday or Sunday, so we may have to refund the few people that have signed up so far. But if you want it to actually happen this Saturday, we do need to get those pre-registrations firing. If not, we'll have to, take, backstep. So cool thing about this leader is it's Trunks yellow Saiyan leader, and it flips over into him and his father. Really cool tag team leader, and he's very similar to Icarus. And so if you liked Icarus, you get to transition from playing that deck, and this deck just takes a bigger engine, and it has some good it can still play the good stuff. So it's really cool, and it generates a lot of advantage just like Icarus, but not just a little bit less. This card attacks, draws a card in the front, and then you activate main. If you have 2 or more energy, take Vegeta from your battlefield, place it up under your leader, and then you flip him over, draw 1 card, and then you go to 6 life if you're not already at 6 life, or he has a standard 4 or less life, draw 2. And then he becomes this beautiful masterpiece of a leader looking. And then when he attacks on this side, you get to draw 1 card and draw 1 card, or take 1 yellow Vegeta or Trunks from your drop area or hand, play it, and then you get to activate that, and it's in rest mode, and then it gets to activate its skills, and then you go on from there. It also has an effect because this deck has a lot of EX Evolve targets. Every time you EX Evolve once per turn, you get to draw a card. Then it has a cool Double Struck Champa effect. Take the Vegeta you use to awaken at the beginning of the game, remove it, send it to the drop area, activate battle, and gain 10k and Double Strike. So you get the Champa at will with this leader. And you also can do that defensively as well. Really cool. To the beginning part of the deck, we got 4 copies of your engine for Vegeta. This one is either a barrier cantrip for draw card, or you play the Trunks if you're missing it and you need to evolve from your deck. And this one also does the same thing, vice versa. This one plays Vegeta or draws a card. Barrier 1 drops. Really cool cards. And they're really important because they're the reason why you draw too many cards. You evolve on top of this, and each time you EX evolve one of these, you draw a card, and then your leader draws a card once per turn. This is a barrier blocker, and it's sort of like a poutine. Whenever your opponent first plays something, you get to choose it in rest mode. Put it in rest mode. Really cool. Then you have Vegeta that does a similar effect. EX Evolve for 1, draw 1 card. So you throw it over top of the Vegeta. So we got 3 copies of this one right now. I may end up going to 4 copies, but 3 is fine because it's not your main play that you're looking to do. But it's really good card because it's a removal for anything ignoring barrier in rest mode whenever he attacks. It's a really strong card. And then we have your boss, and this is the end of the engine. We got 2 copies of the Vegeta and Trunks, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta and Super Saiyan Trunks, the father-son bonds. This is a critical. It basically fuses the 2 Trunks and Vegeta on your board for 2 energy. And then you have to have 3 or more energy to do this. And then you get to play him, activate battle, limit 1, place 2 cards from up under him, and you gain triple strike, and you get to KO something in 2 things in rest mode. Really strong. But 2 copies of this mainly because it's a 10k, and you don't want to get clogged with them. And then this is where we go to the good stuff. So it has changed a little bit because Power Super Saiyan is limited to 1 now. Power Super Saiyan still there, really good card. 2 Realm of the Gods. This may go up to 3 depending on, or I'm just going to side the 3rd copy depending on the matchup. But this is a similar replacement to Power of Super Saiyan, but you actually have to pay the 1 energy. So this in combination with this is really strong, but you're not going to see this card that often anymore, which is kind of sad. But this is a really good extra card. Activate battle. Choose up to one of your opponent's battle card, one of your cards and gain 10k. Cool. So similar to Final Flash. but it gets 10k instead of 15k. And then if it's your opponent's turn, you get to draw a card, like Power of Super Saiyan, then choose two of your opponent's battle cards to switch into rest mode. Cannot interact with Unisons, which kind of sucks, but it has a good removal effect on your turn. Pay 1 to remove anything and remove something in rest mode. Then you have your 3 Frieza Army Reinforcement, really good token negate, and 3 Final Flash. So I'm not sure if I want to stick with the 3 Final Flash and the 2 Realm or vice versa, but it depends on meta. I think we're going to side in a third copy. If it's pre-sided, you can manipulate it. Then you got 4 Robotic Riposte. You got the good final stamp from Nationals. And then this is one of your main forms of defense, and it goes along with your extra cards. 4 copies of Steadfast. This card is super strong against some of the meta cards, and it just helps you grind. That along with your this card is not as good when you have the Trunks set up, but this may go down to 3. But if your opponent's trying to play around Trunks, this does come in clutch. So 4 is still fine. At worst, you charge it or combo it. And he's also a blocker. 4 copies of Krillin Super Combo. The card's super good. 2 Cooler and 3 Turles and 1 Bergamo. So that's your standard yellow battle card lineup, even though we're playing 3 Turles, not 4. But you could play 4 if you really wanted to, but your boss monster does something similar and KOs 2 things in rest mode, so really good that way. As well as the Cooler, along with your leader, is a Cooler Champa whenever you want to activate that battle and gain 10k. Really strong. 3 copies of Vegeta Unison. This card is super good in this kind of deck because you're kind of energy hungry, and this helps you grind to get to the late game so you can finish the game out against those black decks. And also, I expect a lot of black meta decks, so whether it's Super Saiyan God Trunks or Gogeta Zenon, and this helps you against Sin Shenron as well, so it can help you grind the game. 1 copy of Wicked Sands. This secret rare could change. Do keep that in mind. There are a few options for your secret rare in this deck. This could end up being the Pan. I just love this card. If you're playing a yellow leader, I try to play this card because it's just super good. And if you don't know what it does, you combo it for free for 10k, and then you get to pay the 2 at the end of the battle. Either your opponent can rest 4 of the cards, and this comes into play, or if they don't rest 4 cards, he comes into play, and then you make your opponent discard 2 cards. And it's just really strong. It's a dual attack blocker. Helps you end the game. 1 Fighting Its Fate to go along with it, so you got multiple dual attack options. Especially whenever your leader just needs you just need to get your leader in line with their leader with 2 life. So if you get them down to 2 some way, some fashion, that double strike plus Cooler is GG. And then 1 Poutine. Poutine, I'm not sure if I want to keep it in here. It's super good in certain matchups, but pre-siding best of 1 does make things a little different, so I will take that in consideration whenever I'm building decks from now on. If I'm playing in that type of event, I will have 15 cards that are extension of your deck, so you can play a 67 card deck. I think this is 51 cards, so you can play 66 card deck, and then you get to swap out 15 cards between your main and side before the game even starts. You have to know and be prepared for what matchups you're playing against and what they're going to side against you. But once again, make sure to check out the links in the description. The Shopify link is awesome. You can check out the t-shirt designs there and order and support the brand and the YouTube and all that stuff, so we can do more events and stuff. We'll be trying to get more TikTok type things going on, and if you guys could help me get to 1,000 followers on TikTok, I can start streaming box openings and stuff like that and doing giveaways on there as well. But once again, I'll see you guys in the next video, and be prepared for a Super Saiyan God Trunks deck profile, some updated deck profiles from the decks I really, you guys know I love to play, and some Universe 7 deck lists as well, because I do have those cards now. I'm just missing 1 Vegeta secret rare. And make sure to smash that like button and leave a comment what you want to see next. Deuces.